Jumping Carnival in the Gravepit, the Counterattack of the Soul Imprint. Chapter 1, Burial and Awakening. In the distant Black Mist continent, there is a mysterious demon purification messenger named Mo Chuan. Seriously wounded and unable to continue fighting, he decided to do something incomprehensible to ordinary people, dig a big pit, bury himself in it, and prepare to retreat for 3 or 5 years. The pit was damp and cold, and Mo Chuan sat cross-legged and closed his eyes, trying to completely purify the demon barrier from his body and soul. Heaven and earth are merciless, and I have my own peace. He murmured softly, and in the darkness, only the sound of his breath and the slight tremor of the earth. However, fate seems to like to play a joke. Years later, Ma Chuan has not woken up, but Keng Gao has become a popular spot for young people in nearby villages. At night, the lights are bright, the electric music explodes, and the laughter and cheers are intertwined, breaking the dead silence. Mo Chuan didn't think about it and continued to sleep. Until one day, a dazzling light suddenly fell from the sky and hit the depths of his soul. Chapter 2, The Strange Summoning of the Soul Imprint. Mo Chuan opened his eyes suddenly, his body felt ethereal, and his soul seemed to be burned by flames and frozen by ice. It's... what the hell? He touched his chest and felt a mysterious imprint slowly seeping through his senses. The brand contains ancient and intricate runes that seem to contain ancient powers, but also bring countless question marks. Why was I chosen by this thing? Why did such a strange thing happen while I was resting? Mokawa began to explore the secrets of this brand, and found that he was able to connect to another otherworldly Bundy space in an instant, where all kinds of inhumans, gods, and monsters carnivaled, as if it were a party paradise in another dimension. Chapter 3, The Fanatical Messenger of the Bundy Space. In this jumping space, Mo Chuan met several extremely peculiar characters. Blazing Flame, a passionate dancer from the land of fire, weaves musical notes from flames. The Sky Beater Kite, controlling the wind and rhythm, can make the whole space move with the rhythm of the music. The 3 of them are the core of the Bundy space, and Ma Chuan is invited to participate in this cross-border carnival. You have been chosen by the brand, this is the purification of the soul and the beginning of awakening. Blazing Flame said loudly. Mo Chuan was confused and struggling, he was a demon purification messenger, a person who guarded the order of the world, how could he merge with this wild and unruly jumping world? Chapter 4, The Harmony of Rhythm and Demonic Barriers. As the connection with the Bundy space deepens, Mo Chuan finds that his magic barrier is no longer pure darkness and corrosion, but is gradually transformed through music and dance. His power has evolved from merely purifying the demonic barrier to purifying rhythmic demon. His left hand wields a blade condensed from pure notes, and his right hand casts rhythm spells to control the minds of his enemies. I never thought that the magic barrier could resonate with the rhythm. During a trial in the jumping space, Mokawa faces a powerful monster called the Rotten Sound Worm. This monster is capable of unleashing corrupt sound waves that cause unbearable pain to all living beings around it. Mokawa uses the new rhythm purification technique to transform rhythm into healing and control, and finally turns the tide of battle, causing the Rotten Sound Worm to disintegrate itself. Chapter 5, The Conspiracy of the Soul Imprint. However, Bundy space is not so simple. Mo Chuan gradually discovers that there is a larger conspiracy hidden behind this brand. It turns out that this imprint is the mark left by the ancient god Rhythm Maker, in order to awaken another power that has been imprisoned, the voice of chaos. If this force gets out of control, it will destroy the balance between reality and the other world. Mo Chuan must choose, do you want to follow the guidance of the brand and awaken the power, or try to destroy the brand and return to his original mission of purifying demons? Chapter 6, The Battle of the Otherworldly Jumping Conference. Mokawa decided to face the crisis head-on. The Bundy space will hold the Otherworldly Bundy Conference once every 1,000 years, which is the moment when the rhythm is at its strongest. He fights alongside the Blazing, the Nightshade, and the Kite against the Void Rhythm Messenger, a terrifying being that can devour all music and light, controlled by the sound of chaos. The whole battle was fought in the flickering lights and surging sound waves, and Mo Chuan controlled the rhythm with the power of the rhythm purifier, gradually disintegrating the void rhythm messenger. Eventually, in a powerful rhythmic purification wave, he succeeded in sealing the voice of chaos. Chapter 7, The Newborn Soul Dancer. After the war, Magawa was no longer a simple demon purifier, but a soul dancer, a representative of a new race that combined the power of demon purification, music, and carnival. He returns to the real world, determined to use this strange power to protect and change. Neither darkness nor light, the rhythm of life should not be imprisoned. Mo Chuan said with a smile. And in the land of the grave, colorful flowers have bloomed, and the petals gently vibrate with the rhythm of the night electric sound. Chapter 8, The Soul Brand's Transformation. Mo Chuan returned to reality from the otherworldly jumping space, only to find that his body and soul had become extremely sensitive, as if countless sound waves resonated in his blood. Not only did the imprint not dissipate, but began to gradually spread a dazzling light, like a crack in the depths of his soul, threatening the integrity of his existence at all times. This imprint seems to be evolving itself. Mo Chuan took a deep breath, and an unprecedented sense of crisis rose in his heart. He sensed another voice in the depths of his soul, both familiar and strange, as if the other side of himself was calling to him. Join us, Magawa, and unleash true freedom. There is a charming rhythm in the sound, but it is creepy. Chapter 9, Twin Spirits. Mo Chuan gradually understood that the voice came from the remnant of the soul of the rhythm keeper contained in the imprint, an ancient consciousness that had been sealed for a long time and longed to regain freedom. This soul remnant is not malicious, but represents the dual nature of rhythm and chaos, wanting to merge with Mo Chuan to create a new life form. We are not enemies, but part of you. The remnant of the soul speaks. After a long period of struggle and inner dialogue, Mo Chuan finally accepted this fusion of souls, and twin souls were formed in his body. This fusion has given him the ability to change his mood in an instant, control various rhythmic forces, and purify the demons around him. Chapter 10, The Dark Melody Before the Dawn. Convergence brings great power, but it also brings greater threats. In the past, the demon obstacles that Mo Chuan hunted began to become cunning, and even evolved a special form that could counter the sound rhythm and purify the demon. The most terrifying thing is that a mysterious enemy named the Black Stringer has surfaced. He is a fallen soul dancer who is proficient in dark rhythms and psychic control, intent on indulging the chaotic sound of the soul imprint and subverting the order of the two realms. The Black String ambushed Magawa many times, each time bringing unimaginable disaster and suffering. Chapter 11, The Shadow Dance Trial. Mokawa is forced to go deep into the deepest part of the Bundy space and undergo the trial of the shadow dance. It's a challenge of will, rhythm and heart. Those who pass the trial have complete control over the rhythm and chaos in their souls. During the trial, he faced the dark side of his soul and engaged in a fierce soul battle with the black strings. After experiencing various illusions and sonic attacks, Mo Chuan finally purified the dark side, absorbed the power of the black string in reverse, and successfully reversed the disadvantage. Chapter 12, The Awakening of the Soul of Music. After the trial, Mokawa's body and mind reached unprecedented harmony. He found himself free to switch between two forms, the demon purifier and the soul dancer. In his pure demon form, he is a calm warrior who focuses on purification and protection. In his soul dancer form, he is a frenetic rhythmic master who can change the tide of battle with dance and music. This dual identity makes him the most unique being in the world. Chapter 13, Preservation and Rebirth. The Black Stringer's conspiracy has finally reached its peak, and he controls the voice of chaos as he prepares to unleash a devastating soul storm. Mo Chuan and old friends such as Blazing Flame, Night Shadow, and Kite reunited to start the last cross-border battle. During the battle, Mokawa used the power of the twin souls, combined with the rhythm and fire illusion of his partners, to break the control of the black strings. Eventually, he played the sound of rebirth in the depths of his soul, successfully sealing the sound of chaos and reshaping the rhythm of the world. Chapter 14, The Awakening of the Power of Rhythm. After sealing the voice of chaos, Mo Chuan felt that the imprint in his soul was no longer simply an imprint, but transformed into a new life force in his body. His twin souls began to merge with each other, forming a rhythmic force that had never been seen before. This power can not only affect himself, but also infect the lives around him, and make all hearts in despair feel the rhythm of light and hope. Mokawa began to use this power to save villages and cities corrupted by demonic barriers, and people called him the Rhythm Soul Purifier. However, the power of rhythm does not come without a price. Each use consumes the unstable imprint energy in the depths of his soul, and if it gets out of control, it can bring a devastating backlash. Chapter 15, Deep Echoes. During a rescue operation, Mokawa discovers a ruin that has been drowned by a magical barrier, the Echoes of the Abyss, which is inhabited by a group of ancient spirits known as the Echoers, who are capable of transforming any sound into a devastating attack. These Echoers do not want to be interfered with by humans, and their leader, the Sires, challenges Mokawa in the hope of deciding each other's fates with a duel of voices. Mo Chuan had to accept this desperate rhythm duel. Waves of darkness and light collided in the ruins, and the air was filled with soul-tearing vibrations. Eventually, Mokawa fused with a higher level of rhythm, defusing the hostility of the Echoers and gaining their recognition and power increase. Chapter 16, The Mystery of the Brand. As his power grew, Mokawa began to delve into the nature of the imprint. He discovered that the imprint came from a sealed god of rhythm in ancient times, Zelith, who was the first god in the universe to create rhythm and rhythm. Zelith's consciousness is sealed in the brand, waiting for a worthy soul to inherit his power and complete his unfinished mission. The mission is to maintain the balance of sound and rhythm in the universe, and to prevent chaos and silence from destroying everything. Ma Chuan shoulders this heavy mission and is ready to face greater challenges. Chapter 17, The Prelude to the Battle of the Waves. After the news broke, another force in the depths of the universe, the Silent Emissary, appeared, who were determined to end all sound and rhythm, and plunge the world into eternal silence. The Silent Messenger brought a silent army and launched a fierce attack on Ma Chuan and the Bundy space. Mokawa and his companions must unite all the beings who can speak and form the Sonic Alliance to face the ultimate showdown between sound and silence. Chapter 18, The Dawn of Sound. After many days of fierce battles, Ma Chuan, with the help of twin souls and companions, successfully summoned the heyday power of Zealous and played the creation rhythm, a movement that integrates the sounds of heaven and earth. This force dispelled the shadows of the Silent Legion and re-established the rhythmic balance of the universe. Ma Chuan has completed the mission of the Rhythm God and has become the new Rhythm Guardian, connecting the soul with the rhythm of the world forever. Finale. Ma Chuan stood at the top of the rhythm of the universe, staring at the twinkling notes of the stars. He understands that the true meaning of life is not just to purify and protect, but to dance with the rhythm, accept the intertwining of darkness and light, and make every beat a hymn to life. From the grave pit to the stars, the story of Ma Chuan teaches us that even in the deepest darkness, we can find a way out of light in the rhythm. Postscript. A story of rebirth, merging, and power awakening. Ma Chuan's growth is not only the improvement of strength, but also the transformation of the soul. He uses music and rhythm to break down traditional boundaries and create new ways of guarding. This story tells us that every setback and dilemma in life can be the rhythm of rebirth, waiting for us to discover and dance. I hope that every reader can find their own strength and light in their own rhythm.